Arroz con pollo. Chicken, rice. What else?
Don't give him nothing, man. I see Bobby using chicken thighs, which is a great choice because it's the most flavorful part of the chicken.
I went to school with a lot of kids with Puerto Rican blood because I grew up in the city, you know? So after school, I knew where the good food was.
Right.
So Arroz con pollo was part of my childhood growing up.
Oh, all right.
I grew up eating arroz con pollo, and they would use like this adobo spice blend. It usually had like garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, cumin, turmeric for color. I'm calling this adobo style, arroz con pollo with a picadillo-like relish. So I'm getting my rice started. First, I'm gonna toast some of the spices in the bottom of the pan. And then I like using long grain rice because I know how to cook it perfectly every time. And then I'm gonna add chicken stock, and then I'm gonna use the same adobo spice in the chicken. I have thighs and the legs. I'm gonna start sauteing this in a cast iron pan because I want the chicken to get nice and crusty. So I'm gonna use the other part of the chicken, which is the skin. I'm gonna make it crispy and to have some crunch in there as well.
What's that?
Chicken skin, baby. It's a very New York dish.
Right. You know, a lot of people would say that was burnt.
I call this crispy.
When you're a famous chef, you could call burnt crispy.
Exactly. Nice and crispy.
All right, you guys, we have 32 minutes left. 32 minutes. Bobby's burning his chicken, so maybe he's a touch off his game today.
Nonsense. Michael doesn't know what he's talking about. I mean, it's not burnt, it's nice and crusty. He knows it, he knows. And then I'm gonna finish in the oven.
How you doing over there, Bobby?
Hanging in.
It's too bad.
I'm gonna make a sofrito, which is onions, garlic, peppers. I'm gonna use poblano peppers, which are a little spicy, not very. Traditionally, arroz con pollo is a one-pot dish. So what I do is I cook things separately and then kind of marry it all together. This way I can control it better.
Bobby, I need you to slip up.
So the rice is done cooking. I fold in the sofrito.
Uh-oh. Are you freezing the rice?
I'm stopping it from cooking. I don't want it to overcook. So the chicken skins comes out, looks good, nice and crispy. And then I'm making this sort of picadillo-like relish, something like vinegary and fruity. So it has green olives, piquillo peppers, some scallions, and then I added some vinegar and currants to it as well. So I'm getting my rice, I'm gonna put it in a cast iron pan. I just want it to get like nice and crusty. And then I added cilantro, parsley, and lime zest. I just wanna wake it up, I want some brightness to it. So I take the chicken out of the oven. I'm just going to slice the thighs. I put the crusty rice on the bottom, some of the chicken thighs, the chicken drumstick, and then I put the relish and then some chicken skin.
3, 2, 1.
Thanks, Chef.
I think it looks very homey, but it's all about flavor.